time to focus like a 6 and 7 figure speaker. In today's video, I am going to give you my top 3 tips for managing your time so that you can be more productive, more fired up, and more passionate and powerful as a speaker this year.
Hey, you are watching Amanda Moxley TV, and this is the place for the hottest tips, tools, trainings, and how-tos. I'm so happy you're here, and I'll see you in the show.
Okay, so let's get in. Grab your pen, grab your paper, and get ready to take notes. Be sure to subscribe, hit the button to be notified for weekly videos every single Thursday. I love having you in my community. Okay, I'm gonna give you my top 3 tips to focus like a ninja, focus like a 6-figure speaker so you can be highly productive, highly profitable, and powerful and passionate as a speaker this year. Segment number 1 is you need to have the 3 C's. The first C is connection time. So connection time is the time like right now where you're doing videos, you're networking, you're delivering content to clients, you're doing breakthrough calls, you're speaking at events, you're attending events. You are in a process of connection with people. It's also connecting to affiliate partners, collaborative partners, just really connecting. That is tip number 1, the first C to chunk your time and to focus like a 6-figure speaker. The second C is creation time. Now, creation time is the time where you're working on your business. You're not working in your business. Working in your business is connection time. Working on your business is when you're working on income generating activities. It's where you're developing your signature talk. It's where you're developing your pitch for media, print media, social media, live media. It's when you're working and you're working in your business. If you're in a coaching program, like if you're my client right now, you're doing your modules, you're working on your ideal client, because your ideal client will make you rich. You're working on your seminar story, your signature talk, you're developing and writing the talk. You're working on your signature system, you're working on your close, you're working on your call to action, you're working on your free gifts, you're working on your video content, all of the content and the value that you're giving. You're working on your marketing. You're working in your business in creation time. Now, creation time, you want to block 2 to 3 hour segments a couple times a week so you can really focus and create. Now, I did a video prior where I spoke about the 5 a.m. wake up. To me, the creation time is in the morning. Creation times I'm creating, I'm fresh, I'm alive, I've got ideas flowing. When you are in creation time, you want to turn off all distractions. Turn off your phone, turn off notification, turn off the sound, put your phone on airplane mode, put your computer away or on silent so that you can focus. You have to have specific times in your calendar specified where you are focusing and you are creating in your business. If you miss the creation period, then you will not have content. You will not have the income generation that you desire and you must have to run a successful 6-figure, 7-figure business as a speaker. You hear what I'm saying? You're picking up what I'm putting down. Creation time, schedule it in. The third type of time is what I call chillax. And this, I think, is the reason why we are in business. Because we are entrepreneurs, because we want to set our own schedule. We don't want to have a boss. We want to work when we want to work, or we want to have freedom. So chillax time is also known as your fun time, your free time, your exercise time, time with family, time with friends. To me, chillax time is the most valuable time, and this is what I put in my calendar first. Because if you don't put the oxygen mask on you, then guess what? You're gonna drown. And I see burnout all the time with people. And actually, I'd have you rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the highest. How would you rate your chillax time, your free time, your time with your friends, your family, your lover, your children, your fun, your joy? How, on a scale of 1 to 10, how is your free time? How is your chillax time? A lot of you all do not prioritize this, and so then you get burnt out and you get resentful and you get tired and you get annoyed and you don't want to keep going anymore, because being an entrepreneur, being a speaker is fun and exciting and passionate, and at the same time, if you're not taking care of you, you're going to burn out. So do me a favor, grab your calendar and prioritize your fun time. Put in your calendar date nights with your partner, play dates with your friends. We girls, we need fun playtime. We need joy, we need laughter, we need fun times with wine and giggling and chocolate and movies and just hilariousness. We need fun time. You need to put in your exercise time. You need to put in, when are you doing your yoga or your mind, body, spirit connection? When are you doing your faith, your worship, your connection to God and spirituality? When are you doing the free things that you love to do where time stops? Maybe it's journaling or scrapbooking, or for me it's skiing, it's biking, it's hiking, it's hanging out with fun friends. Please do this. I want to hear from you in the comments. What is your favorite fun thing to do? And are you doing it? This video is giving you all permission to put that in your calendar and prioritize it. So for me, I put in my fun time in the morning, and I exercise every single morning, and I do 45 minutes of exercise bike, and then in the afternoon, I might schedule in a 60-minute yoga class or a hike or a bike ride. Now let me talk about transitions, because we as entrepreneurs, a lot of us are parents, we juggle being a lover and a wife, or a partner, or a husband if you're a husband. We're mothers, we're caretakers of elder parents or friends or relatives, and then young children, teenage children, college-age children, and then we also have friends. So we need to master transitions. You want to make sure that in between each segment of your day, you are actually taking a pause, taking a deep breath, giving your space some white space in between every single transition. You want to go into every episode of your day with a strong intention with how you want to feel, how you want to show up, how you want to be perceived. You want to bring your A game to all of these sections of your life. When you bring your A game to your chillax, it's so much fun. You go for it in your workout or your journal or your faith and your praise. You go for it with your lover or your spouse, and you're just really rocking it out, being super present. You rock it out with your kids. That's so important, because you've got to look at it. This whole point of focus is all about, what is your why? So many of us are working so hard, pushing, striving, accomplishing, going to get booked on stage. But why? You want to have a why that makes you cry. What is the point in any of it? If you're fat and over and tired and you have nothing left for your partner or your kids or your health or your body. So you need to focus like a six-figure speaker. 2 key things you can do. Unsubscribe and unroll yourselves from things that are distracting you. And also put an autoresponder on your email and have clear set boundaries for when you will check email and when you'll reply to email or text messages or phone calls. You need to guard your time like your most precious, vital asset, because it is. You could die tonight. You could get hit by a bus. And when you go to bed tonight, I want you to ask yourself, would you be satisfied if you lived today and you died tonight? Would you be satisfied with this day you've lived? And if not, it's time to change. You follow these 3 C's, your life will change. So I want you to grab your calendar after this video, and I want you to prioritize your creation time in chunks, your connection time in chunks, and your chillax time. Put it in your calendar, because if it's in your calendar, it is gold. Got one life to live it to the fullest. And as always, JFDI, just effing do it. I hope this video is helpful. I'd love to hear from you. Join the Moxley Method Speaker Society Facebook group. Comment below. Be sure to check out my previous videos and come back for next week's video. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. And remember, JFDI.
Do you want to grow a successful business as a speaker? All you have to do is go to amandamoxley.com/training, and I'm going to share with you my entire Moxley method, my mindset, the strategy, the structure, and the system behind my consistent multiple 6-figure business. All you have to do is go to amandamoxley.com/training and sign up today.